Okay, so what I wanted to review with all of you from linear equations is the first thing is changing from standard form to slope-intercept form. Now, standard form is ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are all integers. And what we want to do is convert that into slope-intercept form. Now, you might remember slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. The reason we call it slope-intercept form is because it's, with the exception of x and y, you have m, that's the slope of the line, and you have b, which is the y-intercept. All right, so to convert between these forms, let's see. Well, let's just start with an example. I chose an example with negatives because I know how negatives can be difficult for everyone. So really, what we want to do is we want to get this in the form where it's written as y equals mx plus b. M's going to be the coefficient of x, and b is going to be a constant. So let's start working. What we really want is to make sure that y is by itself and the m term is first. So what can we do to get y by itself? We'll start by moving the other terms. Remember, terms are anything that's connected with with multiplication or division. We're going to start moving the separate terms away. So the y term, right now we're just going to leave it alone, keep it where it is. What we want to handle is this. This is the first problem, this negative 5x. So to move that negative 5x, what we're going to do is add 5x. It's their opposite operations. And we'll add 5x to both sides. Once we add 5x to both sides, well, negative 5x and positive 5x are going to combine to be 0, so we don't really have to worry about them. And all we have left on the left-hand side is negative 3y. And on the right-hand side, we do not have 50x. That's a mistake a lot of people make. Because they're not like terms, we just have to leave this as 5x, because there was a positive 5x over here, so it's going to be a positive 5x right here, plus 45. And again, 45 was positive, so this is going to be plus. All right, and our very last move is just to divide every term by whatever the coefficient of y is. Now, don't forget that the minus in front of the 3y, that sticks with the 3y. It's really a negative 3y. So what we have to do is get rid of that negative 3 part of it. Let's divide by negative 3. Now, the reason we do not add 3 is because this is negative 3 times y. So to undo multiplication, we have to use division, right? So we're going to divide by the negative 3, and those go away. So what we have is y on this side, and then divide every other term by negative 3. So we have y is equal to, now a positive 5 divided by a negative 3, that whole fraction is now going to become negative. So we have just negative 5/3 times x, plus we have 45 divided by negative 3. 45 divided by negative 3 is going to be a negative 15. So our answer is y is equal to negative 5/3 x plus negative 15. We can also write that as y equals negative 5/3 x minus 15. And that's probably most likely the way you'll see it written in testing form.